The time now, it is 11 o'clock on this Saturday night, May 17, 2014, Saturday night. It's time now for the What Up Magician PJ Wiggins, the late night report. Saturday night, May 17, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our congregations at 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 50 degrees with first skies. Humidity 89%. Wind speed is calm barometer 3.05 inches. 2.47 degrees and a visibility of 10 miles.
Aaron Hernandez posing for pictures that have been rental shots.
Congregations, man, region. We got a couple of blobs of rain shots off the.
Good evening, everyone. Hernandez, of course, now charged with being the trigger man in that 2000.
We have Massachusetts and a couple of blobs of rain shots in west central portions of Nova Scotia to search it out. Extreme down east Maine and line of rain shots from central portions of New Brunswick. Down for eastern portions of Quebec. Blobs of rain shots of central and west central portions of Quebec and rain shots in east central and west central portions of Ontario and stretching out for central portions of Ontario. And a couple of blobs of rain shots in central New York and down for central portions of Pennsylvania and east central portions of Pennsylvania. And a couple of blobs of rain shots in west central portions of Michigan and down for northeastern portions of Wisconsin, down for southwest Wisconsin, down for northeastern portions of Ohio and north central portions of Iowa. A couple of blobs of rain shots in the north central portions of Minnesota, down for the northwestern portions of Wisconsin. A lot of rain shots, extreme northern portions of Georgia and northern Alabama and Mississippi, down for 7 Tennessee, down for Memphis, and down for eastern portions of Arkansas. Rain shots in southwestern portions of Missouri, down for northeastern portions of Kansas. Northeastern portions of Oklahoma. A couple of blobs of rain showers in central and western portions of Kansas and stretching it down for Colorado, down for northeastern Mexico, down for western Oklahoma, down for western Texas. Sleet and snow in south Yellowstone portion of Montana and rain showers in western portions of Montana and northern Idaho, down for northeastern portions of Washington State, down for eastern portions of British Columbia, down for western portions of Alberta, with some sleet and snow in west central portions of Alberta. And rain showers in west central portions of Oregon and stretching off the Oregon coastline. Rain showers off the western Washington to Oregon coastlines. A couple of blobs of rain showers west central portions of Saskatchewan. Rain showers southeastern portions of Saskatchewan, down for southern Manitoba. Down for northeastern portions of North Dakota and down for southern portions of Ontario.
That was a little strange to me.
Breckenridge, Texas. Good morning, good evening. 73, 79 degrees with clear skies. Here.
Attorneys have called the charges in both cases bogus. They're seeking to have them dismissed. Live Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Okay, let's take a look at our satellite look. Shows a couple of blobs from Cuba stretching off the Atlantic seaboard up to northern Maine and up to Quebec. And a couple of blobs of clouds from Ontario and stretching out in the northern Great Lakes. A couple of blobs of rain showers western portions of Ontario down for western New York and Pennsylvania. A couple of blobs of rain showers in the northern ports. A couple of blobs of clouds from northern Minnesota and New Mexico, and a couple of line of clouds from western Carolinas and stretching over in Georgia, and all the way down for 7 Kentucky, Tennessee, and stretching down for 7 Minnesota, 7 Missouri, down for Arkansas, and down for northeastern portions of Texas. A couple of blobs of clouds from northern portions of Texas and western Oklahoma, stretching down for Kansas, down for Four-Quarter region, and down for 7 Nevada, down for east central California. A couple of blobs of clouds from northern California, northwest Nevada, down for Oregon and Washington, and down for up in the northern Idaho, western Montana, stretching down for British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, down from Manitoba, down for North Dakota. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our map situation here. Cold front from San Francisco, North Central California, stretching down to Nevada, down to Idaho, and warm front down Montana, and pink from North Central Montana, all the way up to the Alberta. Cold front off Washington, Oregon coastline, pink front off the British Columbia, and pink front up in North Central Montana, up to Alberta. Cold front from southeast to Alberta, down for south Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Warm front from south central Ontario, down for Lake Superior, and a stationary front from New Mexico, stretching down for Texas, down to North Louisiana, down from central Mississippi, and down Alabama and Georgia, and a cold front from central Cuba, all the way up to Atlantic seaboard, and curving down for a stationary front from Maine, all the way up to the Quebec. Followed from western Maryland, down for western Virginia, down for western North Carolina, and followed from Arizona, down for northern Mexico. And low pressure in eastern California, southeastern California, 7 of Utah, and northern New Mexico, and high pressure in the Panhandle, Florida, off the 70% South Carolina and Indiana. 63 degrees on temperature out of Boston, 62 out of Washington, D.C., 63 in Atlanta, 77 in Miami, 72 in Brownsville, 77 in Dallas, Texas, 57 in Kansas City, 53 in Chicago, 62 in Minneapolis, 64 in
These clear skies that are out there, the dry air.
Great Falls, 65 in Seattle, 61 in San Francisco, 66 in Los Angeles, 34 in Salt Lake City, 58 in Denver, 82 in Albuquerque.
It's down to 50 degrees right now, so a little chilly out there. As many readings.
Current conditions, man, region got 63 degrees on temperature out of Boston. It's 56 in Fitchburg, Bedford, 60 in Beverly and Gloucester, 56 in Worcester, 53 in Sturbridge, 57 in Webster, 60 out in Milford, 54 in Norwood, 57 in Taunton, 56 in New Bedford, 55 in Falmouth, 55 in Provincetown, 59 in Chatham, 57 in Boston Harbor, Cape Cod Bay, 54 in Martha's Vineyard, 52 in Nantucket, 54 in Block Island, 56 in Wesley, 55 out in Smithfield, it's 57 in Springfield, 59 in Amherst, 50 in Pittsfield, 51 in Albany, New York, 49 in North Adams, 46 in Bennington, 48 in Keene and Jeffrey, New Hampshire, 56 in Concord, Manchester, and Nashville, New Hampshire. We got 61 in Portsmouth, 62 in New Hampshire Bay, 58 in Winslow, 59 in Hartford, 56 out in Meriden, 54 in Waterbury, 52 in Sudbury, 64 in Bridgeport, 57 in New Haven, and 57 in Long Island, 55 in Islip, and Montucket, 63 in New York City. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our short-range public discussion. Temperatures will be 10 and 15 degrees below average over the western Carolinas. Our findings stem from Georgia westward. The text will slowly dissipate by Sunday evening as rain and showers that touch will develop over the pattern across the area and moving off the southeast coast overnight Sunday. An additional bird level energy moving across the lower Great Lakes will be put a slight rain over parts of the area throughout Monday morning, and furthermore, low pressure and the associated flood over the northern New England and will put this rain over the northern Maine throughout Monday as the system dissipates. Meanwhile, another front over the Northern Rockies will be moving eastward to the northern plains, traveling off to the parts of the Great Basin by Monday. The system will produce showers and thunderstorms over the northern High Plains on Sunday during evening, waiting into light rain over the parts of the northern Rockies by Sunday morning. Showers and thunderstorms will overturn over the part of the northern High Plains on Sunday afternoon that will move eastward to the upper Mississippi Valley by Monday morning. Additionally, onshore flow will be aiding and the producer light rain over parts of the Pacific Northwest into parts of the northern Rockies by Sunday and Monday.
It continues tonight into the death of a Brockton mother found dead.
Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion around New England. There, most clear skies and light winds will allow temperatures to drop into the 40s across the year during tonight, with a few upper 30s in the northwest valleys. The most sunny skies will dominate the area for most of the area on Sunday, but there will be enough instability for widely scattered showers that actually that's over the tour over the northwest higher terrain. Near term until 6 a.m. Sunday morning, 10 p.m. update. Till 2 weeks short waves over that, both moving in advance of it.
The man who brought the first case of
More robust cut-off low pressure in northern Quebec and Ontario, and embedded in cyclone flow from this cut-off third for just an FQG force to the yield both some jet CI. Moving up there, the Marvin CU tip associated with some weak SHRA activity in Pennsylvania and New York. So will be associated to be likely to cross the region, fighting over 9 hours, and later scattered sometimes even brief broken skies. Therefore, despite the fact that the FSA region stood up second in the present grading and enough to yield the light and verbal flow of radiation cooling may be mitigated somewhat. Therefore, temperatures and temperature a bit warmer and safer. Extreme northwest Massachusetts and southwest New Hampshire, where deeper valleys may allow for a better colder there, the drainage, and less overall clouds covered with expected over then. The sky temperature duplicate updates to the sinking of the perimeters are on track. Okay, let's take a look at our rate. Tomorrow's highs will be 68 for Boston and Providence, 69 in Hartford, 69 in Nantucket, 72 in New York City, 65 in Albany, 62 in Pittsfield, 70 in Concord, 69 in Portland, Maine, 65 in Bangor, 40 in Washington, 60 in Rutland, 64 in Burlington, Vermont.
Have suffered as a result of the annexation of
And our FutureCast radar shows
solution to that crisis.
Firefighters finally gaining the upper hand in the battle against wildfires in Southern California. Residents returning to charred neighborhoods tonight, a sense of relief, but the aftermath is still devastating. Reporter Russell Haythorne with more from San Diego.
And thinking about noontime.
Relentless out here.
After it's gonna bubble, we can see a pop-up shower too.
No sign.
And some places may get it, and some places may not. So for the afternoon, there'll be about a 10 to 15% chance of a little shower tomorrow afternoon.
He knows he's
And let's take a look at dash cam in the window. A beautiful night over the reservoir here. And let's take a look at our deck cam here.
down, and it was down here in 20 minutes. It just barreled down this valley. Little tornado fires in the air.
A beautiful night in Norton. Okay.
falling or flare up.
Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this.
White in town.
and hiked in to check things out.
Been up here about 15 years.
While you're sleeping home 9 hours of the night, most of the blue skies will load 45 degrees northwest with about 5 miles per hour. Sunday, most of the south skies are 69 degrees northwest with about 7 miles per hour. Saturday night, most of the blue skies load 46 degrees northwest with about 7 miles per hour. Monday, clear skies will do 68 degrees northwest with about 10 miles per hour. Gust size 23 miles per hour. Monday night, Podcast skies low 47 degrees northwest with about 7 miles per hour. Tuesday, slight temperature showers afternoon, but the skies out here 69 degrees, chance of precipitation 20%. Tuesday, podcast skies low 50 degrees then.
Change the world.
Wednesday, Pakistan skies out here 68 degrees. Wednesday night, chance of rain, most skies low 52 degrees, chance of precipitation 50%. Thursday, chance of rain, most skies out here 65 degrees, chance of precipitation 50%. Thursday night, chance of showers, most skies low 50 degrees, and chance of precipitation 30%. And Friday, chance of showers, most skies out here 65 degrees, chance of precipitation 4%. Friday night, chance of showers, most skies low 50 degrees, chance of precipitation 40%. Saturday, chance of showers, most skies out here 65 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Better with the phrase of the night. A clear skies and a splendid Sunday on top of the mountain. That's the PJ with a good night with a good positive attitude. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night.